Okay, let me be clear, fellas, baby daddies, ex-husbands, whatever you want to call yourself. A baby's mom, a wife, girlfriend, whomever you irresponsibly contributed to impregnating, don't owe you nothing, okay? It really pisses me off when a man thinks that a baby's mom owes him something. You want us to bend over backwards for you. It's like you are not willing to put in your 50%. You expect us to do everything. It's already bad enough that we are providing for these children 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, non-stop. While you get a break, you're able to go where you want to go, do what you want to do, buy yourself clothes. When we have to sacrifice the same amenities or luxuries that you walk around here being able to enjoy, we have to sacrifice that for our children. You don't make those same sacrifices. Trust me, you don't. Because when it comes down to you wanting some clothes, some shoes, some jewelry, or anything that you want, and give it to your ex-wife or your baby's mom for whatever she says she needs it for her children, your children, you're not going to sacrifice it. As a matter of fact, you're going to put it off. Now, this is what bothers me. Why do you think that you don't have to put forth an effort to make it possible for you to be in your children's life? Okay, you call and you say you want to see your children. But when she say, well, you're going to have to come get them and you're going to have to bring them back. I don't mind you getting the children, but when you clearly see that I'm already doing the majority of the work to provide for our children, the least that you can do is come pick them up and bring them back. But you can't even do that. God forbids she says, well, I can't bring them to you and I can't pick them up. What do? You use that as an excuse because you are a man of many excuses. You're looking for a reason not to be in your children's lives. Instead of looking for a reason to be in their lives, you use anything that she says not to do what it is you already know you should be doing. Because guess what? You really don't want to do it. The bottom line is you really don't want to do it. You really can care less if you go see your children that day. You really can care less if you get your child that weekend. Because guess what? It's going to inconvenience your lifestyle and the life that you're used to living. That's why you could care less. So when you call your baby's mom or the ex-wife and she tries to give you all these stipulations as to what it is you have to do to get your child and you walk away from those, that's because you didn't really want your child in the first place. Because guess what? There is nothing that she can tell you that should make you want to walk away from being in your child's life. Period. I get a lot of guys say, I work. Well, I'm busy. I work. What in the hell does that got to do with you doing what you're supposed to do or required to do to take care of your child? What does that mean? Because you feel like she doesn't work, she don't have a life, so therefore she should be the one with the kids 24 hours a day. Maybe if you did your part, she would be able to get out and get a decent job with decent pay. But because you're not doing your part, she can only do what she can do. If she don't have a babysitter, if you don't even want to come pick up your children within a certain time frame so she can go to work because you are, quote, too busy or work yourself, what in the hell do you expect her to do? This is what pisses me off with men. So what? Just like she has to bend to take care of your children, nigga, you gotta bend too. And I mean that literally. You have to do what you gotta do to meet this woman halfway. Stop expecting her to carry your responsibilities to your children as long with hers. No, it don't work like that. She's not responsible for your half of the responsibilities. You went half on that baby with her. Okay? So stop making excuses for the things that you really don't want to do, and just do it. Bottom line, just do it. The kids didn't ask to be here. Ultimately, you the one that made the baby. Let's get that clear. A lot of men think that women make babies. Pisses me off when they say, how did you get pregnant? What? You impregnated me? You forgot that you did your due inside of me? You chose not to wear the condom. You knew she wasn't on birth control. And even if she told you that she was on birth control, what idiot in their right mind is going to believe it without trying to make sure that it's true? And number two, why would you even do it anyways? You should want to protect yourself not only from an unplanned pregnancy, but from disease as well. At the end of the day, a man has the ball in his court at all times when it comes down to conceiving a child. I don't care how much a woman begs you for a child. You ultimately have control. You don't have to give her a child, because guess what? Without your sperm, there is no child. You make the child, okay? You are the one that creates that seed. You planted that seed. You did that. So stop blaming the woman when a child is conceived. Blame your damn self, because it's you. You should have put on a condom, or you should have pulled out. But the fact that you didn't, you planted the seed, okay? You started that life. You started that growth process. It was you, not her. Okay? So please man up and stop expecting your baby's mothers, your ex-wives, to carry your load. You can say we're bitter. You can say she's mad. She wants you. But it doesn't matter. Do what you got to do. Forget about why she's doing what she's doing. Take the initiative to do what you got to do.